Hello, hello. One, two, 1, 2. Hello, hello. One, two, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Okay, we're good. 1, 2, 1, 2. We are good. How are you today? Ready to go. All right, we're doing great so far. Next game against Memphis Grizzlies. Let's do it.
Up next, the Grizzlies taking on the 76ers. For Memphis, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Sixers, Grizzlies is next. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so deal with it and make the most of it.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey out there with Iverson. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Embiid. And it's Portis in at the 4 spot. Jackson against Portis. Back to Morant. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Smart. Smart against Iverson. Maxey in the corner. And the 3 off target. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
From deep, Iverson. Rebounded by Jackson. Morant against Maxey. And the rejection by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Here's Morant.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
He can't get that one to fall. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Lock at 6. Jackson kicks to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Maxey passes to George. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
The 3 from Morant.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Maxey. Hefty move, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence. Timeout. Every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
All alone and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night. The 76ers leading by 3. To the wing on the left. Embiid inside. He's against Clark. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Outside, Bain. Here's Jackson. And Embiid with the block. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, it really puts pressure on the defense when Embiid makes an effort to run in transition like that.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Morant passes to Smart. From deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Iverson left side. Back to Maxey. Pass to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Portis. Over Jackson. Portis can't get it to go.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Morant. And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
As accurate as they come from deep, Desmond Bain extra lethal from that short corner.
Portis, the pass to Embiid. From deep, Iverson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Jackson. Up top, Morant. He's covered by Maxey. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Thunder. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now for the 76ers, they're just right now outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
And so here's Memphis, trailing by 2. Clark outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Bain. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Morant. Around the back and lays it in.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. It brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
Maxey finds Embiid. Outside Portis. Buries the long-range jumper. Portis has got 5.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Allen Iverson. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The 76ers also with a sub. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Here's Morant. That one drops for him. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Portis kicks to Iverson. There's the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
That's something you'd like to see more out of Jackson, making plays for others.
Maxey against Clark. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama's checked in for Clark. Williams comes in for Jackson. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. And then for Philadelphia, Caleb Martin's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kelly Oubre comes in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Allen Iverson. Oubre passes to Lowry. And it's Drummond with the jam.
One of the key components of Drummond's game, he's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Pippen. 9-point game his last outing. Here's the floater. Rebound Andre Drummond. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Maxey. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. In third, the Grizzlies.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Maxey passes to Martin. Shoots over Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Edey's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Gordon subbed in for Maxey. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Martin inside. Defended by Aldama. And it's in there. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
This will
Now,
be our
Lowry.
easiest win, I think.
Nothing on the board. Embiid with a screen on Morant. Lowry dishes to Embiid. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Williams finds Morant. Behind the back and lays it in. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. 76ers lead by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the 76ers?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Santi Aldama is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Morant. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Prince, the pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. Morant passes to Jackson. Morant sets a screen for Jackson. To the middle. Here's Huff. Knocks it loose. The kick out to Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Prince finds Embiid. Here's Jackson. Martin with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Embiid with it. Aldama's there. Martin dishes to Oubre. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Williams looking around. Pass to Aldama. It's stolen by Martin. Embiid against Williams, and they double up Embiid. Martin wide open. He fires. Trains the 3-pointer. Martin's got 7.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Morant, that's for two. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry kicks to Martin. Embiid inside. Aldama's there, and Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Morant passes to Jackson. Morant sets a screen for Jackson. Pass to Williams. Fires the three, and Jackson with the basket on the assist by Williams. 7 points in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Right wing. Embiid with it. Aldama's there. Embiid finds Lowry. 6 to shoot. Outside for Martin. And they'll get another chance. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Down low. Here's Jackson. And he makes good on the layup. And now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Embiid. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Embiid with it. Aldama's there. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Boy, are they shooting the three extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Kennard. Oubre against Smart. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Lowry. Pass to Martin. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Here's Yabusele. Offline with his 3. Outside, Smart. Morant outside. And here is Clark. And another miss by Memphis.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Morant kicks to Jackson. No good on the 3. Philadelphia leading by 4. Embiid with a screen on Smart. Lowry finds Embiid. Embiid is a load inside. You aren't going to get in his way.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Jackson. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Yabusele. George comes in for Martin. Allen Iverson is checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Outside, Smart. Jackson, a screen on George. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And George, here we go. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Maxey. On the wing, Bain. 8 points his last outing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for John Morant. He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Smart against Iverson. Outside for Jackson. Clark for 3. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And so it's Memphis with it. 7-point differential. Clock at 4.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's George. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Jackson passes to Smart. Memphis moving it around. Bain, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Jackson against Embiid. Pass to Iverson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jackson dishes to Smart. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 5 points so far.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Portis with it. Pass to Embiid. The shot by George, wide open. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Jackson. That one goes. Count it. He's got 11. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Let's see some of the numbers here for Desmond Bain.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Smart with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Clark. Now here's Bain. Smart finds Bain. Now Jackson. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Iverson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
And Memphis making a change here. Williams has checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And here's Smart. 5 points in the game. No good from 11 feet. Bain against Iverson. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Smart deciding where to go with it.
Where are you going, boy?
It's Drummond with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 12. And it's Iverson missing.
That was bad.
And for Memphis, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Clark, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Maxey.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Philadelphia's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter, 4 of 9. Portis kicks to Iverson. Portis the screen. Teardrop shot, offensive rebound. Second chance shot, pulls up on the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. Iverson's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. Smart passes to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Off target from outside. Here's Iverson over Smart. And so it's Philadelphia. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. The Pelicans will face off against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
Either team could come away with the W and win this one.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Grizzlies.
Poor execution for them out.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Philadelphia leading by 13. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Allen Iverson. George is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bain. And stolen by Portis. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And it's Morant with the rebound. And for Memphis, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Bain, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Embiid inside. He's covered by Clark. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch, This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that. Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Jackson, a screen on Maxey. Morant with a wide-open look. The good-looking shot from the wing. Morant's got 19 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Portis, a screen on Bane. Here's Maxey. Up and in on the layup.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis.
Timeout.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Grizzlies. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price. And they are in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They are playing some stingy defense and making shots difficult.
Greg, as you said, they're nearly all top of the league in block shots. You better be able to score from the perimeter against them because it is not easy to bring it inside. And Iverson gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Morant kicks to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And a wide-open look for Portis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies trail by 16, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Morant against Maxey. Right side Jackson. Takes a shot at the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 21 points for Ja Morant.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you got to also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
From deep, Iverson. It's rebounded by Memphis.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it's Morant missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Bane finds Jackson. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 8.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The 76ers also with a sub. Oubre is checked in for George. Smart with the ball. 5 points in the game. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
There's Embiid over Clark, and it's Embiid scoring on a gorgeous play. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Maxey against Morant. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Payne for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Clark finds Payne. The three from Morant. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Iverson passes to Maxey. The tray. And Bobby Portis hits from deep. Portis has got his third basket of the night.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Outside, Smart. Back to Morant. Clark, a screen on Maxey. The three from Morant. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Clark. And it's Williams in for John Morant. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Caleb Martin comes in for Portis. Bounce pass from Aldama. Smart wide open. He fires. Gets to the corner and buries it. Smart's got 10.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Smart. And here's Iverson outside. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
There's the triple. Rebound by the 76ers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Martin with the bucket.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Pass to Aldama. Jackson with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Maxey. For Memphis, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Pippen's checked in for Smart. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the 76ers. Outside Williams. Pippen with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Maxey on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Because he's quick and aggressive, Maxey draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Payne. Offensive rebound. Aldama finds Jackson. Pippen with it. Jackson, a screen on Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Pippen. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. 55 seconds left in the third. Aldama passes to Bain. Here's Pippen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And both free throws good for Pippen. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Maxey. 17 points in the game. Oubre against Williams. Outside Lowry. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. 76ers with the new shot clock. Maxey looking it over. Tries again. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. They shoot again. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Drummond with a screen on Jackson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this health. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
That's terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Vince Williams out there with Jackson. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Gordon dishes to Embiid. Oubre outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Oubre's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Outside for Jackson. Lowry against Morant. Count it. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside for Lowry. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And they recover it. Pass to Embiid. Goes back up. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lowry kicks to Gordon. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Embiid. Outside Lowry. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. And the 76ers lead by 18.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
Morant looking around. 5 on the clock. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Outside for Martin. Three-pointer, pass to Embiid. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Williams. Outside for Jackson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Embiid, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Outside Jackson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Embiid wide open. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Throws it up high. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Lowry has the open look. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Kennard. Morant outside. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 29 in the game.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Kennard. Philadelphia also making some changes. Council's checked in, and Iverson's subbed in for Oubre. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Morant kicks to Smart. Jackson from long range. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. And they double up Embiid. On the wing, Iverson. The 76ers again can't hit it. Smart against Iverson. Bounce pass from Smart. Morant outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Pass to Council. Here's Iverson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jaren Jackson comes in for Jackson. And it's Bain in for Vince Williams. Jackson misses. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Iverson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
And he can't hit the second. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Here's Morant. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. And here's Smart. Pass to Bane. And here's Smart. Memphis moving it around. Morant kicks to Bane. Here's Smart. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They led the game at one point by 20. Iverson with the ball. To the paint. Pass to Council. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Clark. And Embiid with the block.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. 1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And for Memphis, they're shooting the ball at 42%. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. Here's Morant. Jackson in the corner. Good on the three-point shot.
And that is why Triple J is a stretch 5. He doesn't clog the lane. Jaren really helps to space the floor.
For 3, Portis. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson, a screen on George. Morant. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Jackson.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Outside, George. On the wing, Iverson. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Smart finds Morant. Elbow shot is on the way. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. .130 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson in the corner. Outside, Bane. Clark, a screen on George. In the corner, Smart with it. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 8. Iverson with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Iverson no good. Memphis has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. There's the lob to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the big man going off in the clutch. Jackson Jr. knew it was do or die time.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Allen Iverson on the wing. Now, here's Maxey. Three-pointer. Kept alive. On the wing, Iverson. Guarded by Bane. Drills the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 9.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
There's Jackson with the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 30 points. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Iverson. Lets it go. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Paul, obviously your team is built on defense. It seems like that's a big part of this team's identity.
I mean, we take pride in our defense. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what we hang our hats on is, you know.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Embiid triple-double. Easy win. Ooh, cup game. Fucking cup game. No way.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Philadelphia, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And of course, Brooklyn. They currently find themselves down in the bottom of the conference. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. Paul George out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Iverson in at the two-guard spot. You take a look at Philadelphia. They've split their first two games in the NBA Cup. They have a 1-1 record in the group stage.
Yeah, if they lose, they'd need a miracle to advance. 3 wins normally put you in the mix, so they absolutely need this one.
And then when you talk about Brooklyn, they are 0-2 in the NBA Cup. It does not look good for them to advance.
I agree, B.A. However, they can't think about that. It's still a regular season game, and that should be their focus, not their standing in the cup.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Maxey finds Embiid. George outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Bogdanovic. Puts up a three. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovic's specialty. You make a three on one end, he says, I got your back.
Here's Maxey. It's George on the wing. Pass to Iverson. Now Portis. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Claxton. Embiid drawing the double team. For three, Maxey nails it from beyond the arc.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
An open look for Portis. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Schroeder. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, George with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Iverson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first free throw is good. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Now here's Claxton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
To the wing on the left. Portis outside. Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions, and getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Now here's Embiid, coming off a 16-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And really, the story for me was his incredible defensive effort. One of the most impressive shot-blocking efforts you'll ever see.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Thomas outside. Finney-Smith a screen. Lets it fly. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Thomas has got his 2nd basket of the game.
You love how quickly Cam Thomas makes decisions on the offensive end, particularly if he's going to make a jump shot.
The shot from 20 feet out. The Sixers with another miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Bogdanovich passes to Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. The Sixers trailing. Kicks it to George from behind the arc. The rebound by the Nets. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year. And here's Thomas. 37 points his last time out. Bogdanovich, no good. To get back on track. Shot's good by Iverson.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. From downtown, sinks the tray.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And here's Schroeder outside. Paul George pulls down the board. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Maxey passes to Iverson. Embiid against Claxton. Here's Portis for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Thomas outside. Pass to Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. Embiid covers. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
That one is off. Some solid defense from Claxton. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
George for 3. Fires in the triple. George has got his second basket of the night.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Johnson passes to Schroeder. Thomas with the ball. Goes up on the wing. Paul George pulls it in. George has got 4 rebounds now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Oubre passes to Maxey. Pass to Martin. Nice. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
Outside Schroeder. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. Finney-Smith checked in for Wilson. Here's Simmons. Pass to Williams. Here's Finney-Smith. Drains the triple.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Now here's Maxey. Oubre with it. From outside the arc. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by Oubre. Maxey's got 6.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Finney-Smith up top. He's guarded by Martin. Finney-Smith a screen. A shot from the high post. Shot clock at 5. Drummond grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Oubre gets it to go.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
Nets trail by 3. Schroeder with it. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
The 3. And the Nets another 3.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Drummond to screen on Schroeder. For 3, Maxey. Ben Simmons grabs the board. The Nets shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Schroeder passes to Williams. Up and over Lowry. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one, and then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Williams from long range. He can't get that one to fall. The Sixers lead by 3. Lowry, the pass to Maxey. Martin with a screen on Schroeder. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Tries it from 16. Count it. Schroeder's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Sixers ahead, leading. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Shake Milton. Ben Simmons is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Williams, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Kept alive.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Martin outside. Pass to Gordon. And here's Embiid. Nice move.
Nice.
Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Finney-Smith's got 5 now.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
And Lowry launches it from deep. Philadelphia with another miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Let's go.
Martin with a screen on Milton. Out to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Over Simmons. Nifty move. And Embiid fires it home.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
The Nets with the lead. Outside Johnson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Williams against Oubre. Williams in the post. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Gordon outside. The fader. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Williams. He shoots. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. The 76ers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Gordon's got space. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Gordon's gotten his first points of the night.
Yeah, and Embiid is smart to keep his options open. No reason he has to complete every play.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we're almost halfway through the group stage. Do coaches start thinking a little bit about how tiebreakers might come into effect here?
You know, maybe. Point differential is the second tiebreaker after head-to-head record. So that might be in the back of their minds. You're going to want to make sure you put up some big numbers in the group stage if you can.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Wilson comes in for Milton. Here's Simmons. And it falls all over the rim and in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Iverson passes to Portis. And stolen by Simmons. Elbow shot on the way. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Embiid inside. Covered by Johnson. Lowry, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Wilson. Over to the left wing. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Iverson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Wilson. It's Thomas on the wing. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Iverson. Last game with 30. Out to Oubre for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Puts the move on. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now Simmons. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Pass to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Johnson on the wing. The 3 is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul George, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Lowry. Williams with it. Guarded now by George. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Maxey against Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Claxton a screen on George. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The 76ers in second.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Ben Simmons. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. George. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got his 5th assist in this one. Brooklyn leading by 7. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Schroeder. Give him 8. Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
George for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
George.
Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. 76ers trail by 7. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Lots of room. It's good. Off the glass. Thomas has got 13.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Thomas putting that pass on time and on target. Love to see it from that scorer.
Pass to Embiid. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Finney Smith's checked in. Here's Iverson. 13 points in the game.
Nice.
And Drummond with the jam.
That's it.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
Thomas outside. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Iverson. Thomas defends. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Outside Bogdanovich. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
Maxey passes to George. And no good trying to use the glass.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The three ball.
Let him alone.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Yeah, nothing again.
1:36 left in the first half of this one. Iverson can't hit. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Finney Smith. Clock at 6. Now here's Claxton. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Maxey.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Finally.
Shot's good by Iverson.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Claxton. There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the take, and that one is stuffed right through.
Let's go.
The big-time throwdown.
Let's go.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Outside, Finney Smith. Here's Schroeder.
No.
Drummond grabs the miss.
One position.
Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Iverson. 18 points for him. Portis with a screen on Thomas. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Bogdanovich. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. More 2K action in just a moment.
George is garbage. I think I will trade George.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Nets.
They're playing the way they're supposed to.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
Okay, let's win this. Let's win this, guys.
Joel Embiid is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Paul George. And it's Iverson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Embiid drawing the double team. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Thomas has got 15 points.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
The floater. Maxey uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Thomas. And he stays with it. Maxey against Schroeder. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the jam by George.
Let's go. Come allow Paul George loose in fast break situations. He's an absolute force in the open floor.
And the Nets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Thomas from the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers trail by 7. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Here's Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
This is anyone's game now.
We are
they
back.
have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Outside Finney-Smith.
Just play defense.
Bogdanovich on the wing. George defending. Pass to Thomas. Fires for 3.
No way.
The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Iverson. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bogdanovich against George. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got 11.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
And let's take a look now at some numbers for Dennis Schroeder.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Maxey passes to George. Portis outside. Embiid with it. He's guarded by Claxton. The kick out to Maxey. For 3, George. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, Paul George is a big-time scorer, and it matters not where he is, but you give him a corner 3, he'll take it.
Pass to Thomas. Up and in on the layup. Thomas has got 4 points this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Thomas passes to Schroeder. And here's Bogdanovich. Picked by Bogdanovich. Finney-Smith. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Of course, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
Driving inside, that puts him in the lead. Iverson's got 26 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
What a comeback.
Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And these are the top rebounders in the league. Joel Embiid on top.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. Bogdanovich with it. Pass to Thomas. Outside Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Pure from three-point range. Finney-Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of from Cam Thomas, making plays for others.
Out to Portis. 4-3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Schroeder. Now Thomas. Lets it fly. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Schroeder. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Portis.
Get out of here.
Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's Thomas. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Thomas has got 19 points.
If Cam Thomas is playing pick and roll and he's got the ball, you know he wants the play for him.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Portis. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. And he drives in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Maxey against Schroeder. Pass to Simmons. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Where's the help?
Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Over to the wing. Back to Oubre. Left side Maxey. Down low. Embiid just too tall inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Johnson. They set a pick to the inside. Here's Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the Nets making a change here. Wilson's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And here's Schroeder. Give him 8 points now. Simmons with a screen on Oubre. Inside.
No.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Back to Maxey. Shoots from the line. Drummond. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter here. Here's Williams. And there's another one for the Nets.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Maxey. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Maxey for the lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Schroeder.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Clowney, he's checked in for Schroeder. Both free throws good from Maxey.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Johnson with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Simmons against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Simmons, the pass to Wilson. Over Drummond. Easy jumper from very short distance.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Now Maxey. He's got 14. Drummond with the screen. Maxey attacking. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he sinks the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams passes to Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Philadelphia on top, up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter.
We fought back.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Brooklyn. Johnson is out there with Williams. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Wilson in at the 3 slot. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Martin outside. Embiid inside. Simmons defending. Embiid gets the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Nets trailed by 5. Pass to Wilson. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Prince will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And Oubre gets it to go.
A short corner three works for Kelly Oubre. Nice, smooth shot.
Simmons with a screen on Embiid. Williams passes to Simmons. Back to Williams. Looking to end the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Embiid. Wilson grabs the board.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And Williams punches it home.
I love that Cam Johnson is looking for the best shot available. What a pretty pass.
Martin, the pass to Embiid. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Outside, Williams. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to Oubre. Unloads. Philadelphia with another miss. Nets trail by 5. Here's Wilson. On target from range.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Jackson surveying the D. Here's Oubre. Williams defending. Back to Jackson. Simmons against Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Wilson passes to Williams. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Thomas, he's checked in for Clowney. Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
And Embiid drops them both. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Nets trailed by 8. Outside, Williams. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Over Jackson. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 21.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 8 now.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Jackson against Williams. Simmons with a screen on Oubre. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
For Brooklyn, Finney Smith checked in for Wilson. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Johnson. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Williams. Schroeder against Maxey. Uncovered. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Outside Finney Smith. Outside Bogdanovic. Releases from 15. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Bogdanovic, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere.
Outside Maxey. Out left to the wing. Iverson. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Paul George, he's checked in for Council. And the Nets also making a change. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Up top, George. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Bogdanovic with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Outside Finney Smith. Drops in the 3. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Good work there as it goes. Iverson's got 16 points here in the second half. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Thomas outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. Now Embiid. Kicks it to George. Lays it up and banks it in. Iverson's got 36 points. Nets trail by 6. To the left wing. Claxton against Embiid. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. And the jam by George.
Yeah, savvy move by Maxey. Swiping the ball and getting it going the other way.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Thomas. Back to Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovic. Oh, deflected. Oh, George with a steal. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Schroeder. Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're shooting more jumpers in the second half, trying to figure out what will work best for them against this defense.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Here's Iverson. Clock at 6. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. George against Bogdanovich. Shoots over George. Claxton passes to Schroeder. That one drops for him. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Here's Iverson. Thomas defends, and it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now. It's rebounded by George. George has got 7 rebounds in the game. Iverson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
With the floater, and that one drops for him. Iverson's got 40 points.
Now, Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Thomas finds Claxton. Finney-Smith a screen. Outside Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
Here's Iverson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And here's Thomas from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Iverson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Thomas. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. 41 seconds left in the game. Going inside. Rejected by Claxton.
My goodness, how quick off his feet is Nick Claxton?
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Iverson. Thomas defends. Porter's shot is off.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Here's George. Soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 10.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And they picked up their second win in the group stage of the NBA Cup.
Well, that moves them to 2-1 during group play. And by avoiding that second loss, they put themselves in a good position to advance to the next round.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time to present our player of the game.
$44 points. Nice. Oh, the fucking Clippers. We lost to Clippers before.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home.
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Hart. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Nice. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Man in at the small forward spot.
Come on,
so for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Brooklyn. Leonard, here he goes. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Pass to Embiid. Nice move. Nice. And the layup is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, this is the next step in evolution for Kawhi, showing great signs of improved playmaking.
Maxey into the lane. He gets that one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Man. Back to Harden. From downtown. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
Just 5 on the clock. George, no good. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Corner shot. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That'll put Allen Iverson on the line. It's going to go on Zubac. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid inside. Zubac's defending. Embiid, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And here's Harden for three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the three ball.
Pass to Iverson. Shoots it. The 76ers with another miss. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The 11-footer. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Now, going back to his college days, this is one of Leonard's favorite moves, the simple pull-up off the dribble.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And it's Leonard missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they've looked decidedly average here in the early stages of the season. And that's shocking when you consider the kind of success they're coming off from a year ago.
And they're going to have to step up their execution in a big way if they hope to come close to having the same success as they did last year. The good news for them is it's early and they have the luxury of time to get things sorted out.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Zubats with the screen for Powell. Pass to Zubats. Hits the jump hook.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
It's George on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And the first one at the line is good. And a few teams so far, Brent, with a surprisingly rough start to the season.
Well, this is really where the staff gets tested, Kevin. You know that your team has been put together for specific reasons. Those reasons aren't yet playing out. So coaching staffs have to keep these players confident. They have to keep them working on the ultimate goal to improve things. And at some point, given an 82-game schedule, there could be a breakthrough and the team can get very hot very quickly.
And stolen by Dunn. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. 17-foot shot on the way. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
The shortest three in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Harden against Maxey. Back to Dunn. Stolen by George. Pass to Iverson. And he converts the layup. And it's 7 points for Iverson. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Wamba's checked in. Leonard inside, working on Portis. Leonard, no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside Portis. Drummond in the post, guarded by Harden. The jump hook, the second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And that's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage, down low, high percentage shots.
Here's Leonard, uses the glass to drop it in. Leonard's got 8.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pass to Drummond. Outside Portis. Portis sets the pick for Maxey. Overdone. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Clippers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw good, James Harden.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve. And that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Bamba.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Jones against George. Outside Portis. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Maxey's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Leonard against Portis. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Left side, Leonard. Excellent D there from George. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Maxey looking it over. Portis sets the pick for Maxey. And there it is for him. Maxey's got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And stolen by Maxey. And he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
And look at Maxey blowing past the contact. He is just too fast.
Pass to Batum. Leonard with the ball. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Down against Iverson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 9.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Harden outside. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Will it go? That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Did we say he wanted it more?
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging 22 points per, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Martin comes in for Bobby Portis. Oubre's checked in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Porter against Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Powell, that's good.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
Here's Iverson. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Iverson. Not going to go that time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. Go that time.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Lowry out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Pass to Powell. Back to Porter. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Lowry kicks to Martin. Now Oubre. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Misses the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Prince is checked in. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dunn looking over the floor. Poked loose. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target from 3-point range. Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to Embiid. The Clippers grab the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
And Lowry has it in the corner. For three, Oubre. Another three for Philadelphia.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
Done outside. Jones finds Powell. Screen by Jones. 5 to shoot. The shot by Powell, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Martin. Again, Philadelphia.
Working in close to the rim. Martin knows how to finish strong.
Clippers trail by 8. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jones kicks to Dunn. On the wing, man. Covered by Oubre. Puts up a deep three. Man can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Portis, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Iverson comes in for Taurean Prince. And then for Los Angeles, P.J. Tucker comes in for Nicholas Batum. And James Harden subbed in for Chris Dunn. Harden finds Powell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Powell's got 7.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the three that time.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by Portis. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Lowry. And a wide open look for Portis. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Clippers trail by 6. Harden the pass to Powell. To the inside, Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. To the paint. Outside Portis. Lowry for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
From the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Iverson, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Tucker dishes to Harden. Takes the 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Paul George comes in for Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The Clippers also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Dunn in for Powell. Here's Drummond. George against Dunn. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Harden on the wing. Outside Leonard. Pass to Dunn. Man with it. Leonard with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Dunn misses.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Here's Harden driving the lane. Stolen by Harden. Rebound by the 76ers.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Chris Dunn. And both free throws good for Iverson. It is incredible that George is playing Brent at such a high level after his injury history is taken into account.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, one of the more horrific injuries in terms of the way it presented itself and what we saw Paul George go through. But this guy has not missed a beat. He continues to be really the most stable part of any organization that he's joined, and he's been in a few places. That has not affected the way that he's approached the game on both ends of the floor, and is certainly still one of the top 15 players in the game.
Powell for three. Iverson with the block. Inside, Maxey. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 4 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 6. Harden finds Zubac. Leonard looking around. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Coming his double, kicks it out to Iverson. Maxey against Leonard. Outside, George. And the 76ers get it back. And here's Iverson outside. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Leonard dunks it down with force.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Philadelphia.
He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden the pass to Zubac. Now Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi. 17 seconds left here in the second. Iverson outside. Pass to George. Man with the rebound. From deep, Harden. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Philadelphia bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Let's go.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's man in at the small forward. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from James Harden. Harden against Maxey. Iverson left side. Kicks it out to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Embiid inside the line. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for L.A. Shoots over Portis, and it's Leonard missing. Philadelphia leading by 5. And they double up Embiid. And here's George for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Harden. Back to Powell. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Now Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Here's Embiid. Another shot. Embiid owns the lane.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Outside Leonard. Shoots over Portis. Leonard, no luck. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And Zubac with the block.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
And it's sent back by George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Here's Powell. He's got 15. Man with it. Now defended by Embiid. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
And the dunk by Iverson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's man. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's George, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Powell. Man with it. Outside Leonard. There's the lob to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. He's been more than solid over the last month. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Harden against Embiid. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
For Philadelphia, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Come on, Allen.
He hits the second from the line. Clippers trail by 10. Right side, Leonard. Shoots over Portis. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And that's 20 points for Kawhi Leonard. For Philadelphia, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to George. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The 76ers leading by 8. Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless, that's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. From deep, George. It's hauled in by Zubats. Portis against Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 23.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And the rejection by Zubats.
Terrific defense from Zubats. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Powell. Here's Iverson. Let's go. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Outside Leonard, back to Harden. Pass to Powell. Clippers moving the ball around. Powell sets a screen for Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And here's Harden for 3, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Iverson kicks to Maxey. Iverson outside. Portis the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by the Clippers. That's tipped out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Paul George.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Harden with it. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Here's Iverson. Portis for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Leonard. No good that time. Great D that time from Portis. And it's Iverson missing. Clippers trailed by 7. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond comes in for Embiid. And Caleb Martin subbed in for Bobby Portis. Harden the pass to Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Powell against Iverson. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Iverson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
They get a hand on it. Jam by Oubre.
That's a big-time throwdown, and Oubre can really fly.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Outside, Jones. Leonard kicks to Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 16 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Maxey with it. Zubats defending. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jones the pass to Harden. Back to Jones. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Drummond with a screen on Powell. Iverson kicks to Maxey. Back to Iverson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Zubats.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The 76ers leading by 9. Drummond is doubled. Oubre outside. And stolen by Dunn. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Mann's checked in. Kicks it out to Maxey. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 24 points.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Lowry passes to Martin. Tries again. And Jones pulls it down. Lowry against Powell. Dunn right side. Back to Powell. The three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 20. Up in time. The shot will not fall. And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we okay. Just one basket at a time, all right? Keep.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Lowry, and it's Gordon in at the three. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Oubre outside. Launches a three. A new 14 for the 76ers. Embiid inside. Batum's there. Martin with the bucket.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Mann. And here's Jones. Back to Mann. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Embiid. Embiid puts it through after the offensive rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Harden finds Batum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
And Batum playing with some aggressiveness here, drawing that foul.
Good on the second free throw. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Embiid with a screen on Dunn. Lowry dishes to Embiid. One-on-one fast break. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. And so Dunn nails both of them. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Martin kicks to Oubre. To the right side. Embiid wide open. Rebound by the Clippers. And it's Dunn in the corner. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Jones for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers leading by 10. Pass to Yabusele. The offensive rebound. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
The Clippers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Down low. And then Jones with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Oubre outside. Martin wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Dunn passes to Jones. Here's Mann, guarded by Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Jones sets the pick for Dunn. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 10. Oubre outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Iverson's checked in for Yabusele. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Harden outside. Pass to Mann. Back to Jones. To the inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Harden against Martin. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from James Harden.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Iverson passes to Embiid. Back to Iverson for the 3. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 13 feet away. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden so good at finding available space from that distance.
Oubre finds Embiid. Now Iverson puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game. Dunn dishes to Harden. Lowry against Dunn. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Mann. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Oubre. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That'll put Allen Iverson on the line. It's going to go on Zubac. Some changes for Philadelphia. Portis, he's checked in for Martin. And Maxey's subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for James Harden. Clippers trailed by 8. Dunn outside. Outside Leonard. Shoots over Portis. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Count the basket. 35 points for Iverson.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Pass to Powell. Leonard against Portis. They get it back. Zubac kicks to Powell. Here's Dunn. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 10. Now here's Iverson. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this is who he has become. Leonard, with the great body control, takes the hit and still able to sink the shot, and one.
Paul George is checked in for Oubre. Mann's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Chris Dunn. Scooped up. Outside for George. Embiid inside. Zubac defending. And another shot. Over in the corner, Portis. Iverson outside. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer by Embiid. Bangs home the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 11. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. Maxey against Harden. Pass to Powell. Now Zubac on the wing, man. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
In the corner, George with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Clippers trail by 11. Zubac, a screen on Maxey. Here's Leonard. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Portis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Iverson against Powell. Iverson kicks to Maxey. Off target with his three.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Harden against Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden. Pass to Leonard. The shake. Excellent D there from George. The 76ers leading by 9. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Portis. They grab their own miss. And the jam by Harden.
And that's some extra effort there from Harden. Get the rebound and get his own bucket.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. To the wing right side. Embiid finds Portis. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Iverson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Free throw good, Iverson.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Embiid with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Portis kicks to Iverson. 76ers moving the ball around. Fires from 14. Here's the three. No good on the shot. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily.
Another
a confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm trying to go and keep that way. So,
thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Another 40 game points. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. 6 W's in a row. We are doing fucking great. That's it. See you guys.